It's Monday morning, I'm tired, but I'm still here to go over what your bows did this past week. I'm Emily Montes on your Rainbow Roundup. Volleyball 23 is 4-0, but honestly, did we really expect anything less? The weekend was fueled by service aces as Volleyball collected 10 of them over their 2 matches with St. Francis last week. Demetrios led the way all week with a combined 22 kills while hitting over 600, paving the way to 2 sweeps. This week, the bows will be a long way from the islands as they'll take a trip east to North Carolina to take on Queens, Belmont Abbey, and Barton starting this Wednesday with first serve set for 2 p.m. Hawaii time. UH walked into number 1 UC Riverside Saturday looking to bounce back after a loss at UC Irvine 2 days earlier, and they did just that. The Rainbow Warriors kept themselves in the top tier at the Big West standings at 6-2 with a 67-63 victory over the Highlanders, handing them their second conference loss of the season. Bernardo da Silva led the way with 18 points and 8 rebounds as Javon McClanahan joined in on the fun with 19 points of his own. The fun continues at home later this week as UH will welcome in the new frontrunner of the Big West, UC Santa Barbara, as well as having a little surprise for fans in attendance as well as watching at home, so stay tuned. Rainbow Wahine Water Polo is number 6 in the country, and over the weekend the bows dominated at Bulldog Fest in Fresno, California, taking wins over number 7 Michigan and number 8 Fresno State. Freshman Bia Montalado-Diaz is definitely making a name for herself, finishing the weekend with 4 goals each day, giving her 5 consecutive multi-goal matches to begin her career. The Rainbow Wahine will spend the rest of the week both celebrating these top 10 wins as well as preparing for the Triton Invitational coming up starting on February 3rd. A little bit of altitude never hurt anyone, right? Just kidding, probably me. But also maybe it adds to competing at a high level. On Saturday, UH Track and Field went to Albuquerque, New Mexico to compete in the MLK Invitational. It was the bows' first meet since the calendar flipped to 2023, and many showed that this year could be another special year from the program. Helen Holday placed 4th in the pole vault, recording a height of 3.85 meters for number 4 all-time in the UH record book. Jumper Tara Wiley has turned heads, making a debut by putting herself in the UH record books with a distance of 1.77 meters in the triple jump for 7th all-time. Next up is the Washington State Open in 2 weeks. What felt like a marathon stretch of 4 games in 8 days has come to an end for Rainbow Wahine basketball as they picked up wins against CSUN and UC Riverside in the last week. The bows split the stretch 2-2, including an overtime loss against conference-leading UC Irvine, but the test could be preparing them for the long run in March. Lily Wahine Kapu has scored double digits over the last 3 games, including a double-double of 14 points and 10 rebounds against the Highlanders on Saturday. The bows will leave later this week to visit UC Santa Barbara on Thursday, followed by a stop at CSU Bakersfield on Saturday. Women's tennis split their matches last week, picking a win over San Jose State, but coming up just short against Washington. Anna Vilic is off to a strong start in 2023 as she picked up 2 single wins this past week to lead the way. UH will have a chance to regroup over the next 2 weeks as they'll await their matches with Arizona on February 10th and 11th. I know I gave a little teaser about men's basketball, but if you want to find out what it is, make sure to hop on over to the games later this week. I'm Emily Cervantes, and this has been your Rainbow Roundup. Go Bows!